the 20 last week in a game they led at halftime 20-3. Need to come back here. We'll keep close tabs on that Minnesota-New Orleans game. Minnesota was trailing. Kaufman, the tight end, on the reception out to the 25, across the 30 to the 31-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup and a first down for the Green Bay Packers. Bobby somewhat by a turf toe. Lynn Dickey going long to James Lofton. Packer first down at the 32. We welcome all those of you who have been watching the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. That's Jefferson in motion. Dickey on the handoff, and that will go for big yardage. Down to the 15-yard line, and more than enough for the first down. Right, Lofton to the left. Gary Ellis, the lone setback. Dickey to throw for Lofton. Great leaping catch for the touchdown. And the Packers looking very impressive, taking the opening kickoff and marching 80 yards, 7-0. Packers lead the Falcons. Second down, 10. Green Bay at its 35. Lynn Dickey going over the middle and completing the pass to Paul Kaufman, just short of the first down marker at the 44-yard line. Packers need one for the first down. They sent Jerry Lewis in motion. Huckabee, who was in there trying to cut back, he does, got it up for the first down and takes it to the 48-yard line.
A 30 defense, Frank.
Dickey with a nice fake. Airs it out for Lofton at the goal line. Pass interference. Packers first and goal at the 1.
Planning to go outside.
Second and goal. Dickey gonna try to run it in. And does. Touchdown.
That is a run-pass option, but not that type of run option.
So the Packers jump out to an early lead. Rookie-dominated defense has been shredded so far by Lynn Dickey. And they've run the ball well. There's Gary Ellis. We were talking about Gary being absent from the scene. Second and 8. Meade. Mike Meade gets enough for the first down. Fine second effort. Has been pleased with his progress. First and 10. Packers at their 35-yard line. Dickey again with a nice fake. Has Lofton wide open at the 50-yard line to the 45 and down to the 43. And it's very obvious they are having a terrible time covering James Lofton. No question, period. Lynn Dickey has just been perfect. And again going long for Lofton, and Lofton makes a diving catch at the 3. What is he doing? He gets all open. To go from the 2-yard line. Dickey, flag is down. Dickey got time to throw it. Hits Meade at the goal line. And Meade did not get in, but there was a penalty marker thrown at the start of the play. To the 7, it is second and goal from the 7. Dickey to Kaufman, touchdown. Lynn Dickey with the touchdown strike.
He came in leading the league with average per catch of 22.5 yards per catch. That's a pretty good, that's an unbalanced line by Atlanta Falcons. Very different formation.
On second and 10, they give to Andrews. Well, the handoff remains the same. Now, they play that unbalanced very often.
They use these that way. If I had time, I could really show you.
We'll look at it a little bit later on. Third down and 4 for the Falcons at their 33-yard line. Moroski over the middle to White Shoes. 40-45. Billy White Shoes out to the 48-yard line. This
not being an Eagle than probably any player in the National Football League.
Well, you had your chance, didn't you? Not very bright. Along with a lot of people. First down, Falcons at their 49. Moroski goes off to Andrews. Hey, one guy saw that thing coming was Johnny Gray, number 24, the safety, who really came up in Andrews' face. From the Green Bay Packer 49. And with the team desperately needed some points. Moroski, sideline throw. Nice move by Bailey. Stacey Bailey by the Falcons over first down at the Packer 32-yard line. Moroski, all kinds of time. Comes back with it to Gerald Riggs. 35-30. Riggs near the 25. Is finally knocked out of bounds by Tim Lewis, who has come back into the game, number 26. First down at the 20. Moroski looking, goes to the near sideline, got Bailey inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. He appears to be comfortable with Bailey. Second down, 4. From the 14-yard line to the Green Bay Packers. And they'll try to run it. That's almost the unthinkable. First and goal, Atlanta from the Green Bay Packers 6-yard line. Moroski on the rollout. Looks in the end zone, and that is an easy 6 points to William Andrews. Head coach Dan Henning of the Falcons talking with his offensive unit, and quarterback Mike Moroski. Been a long year for Dan Henning, one of 8 new head coaches, and not many of them this year have had winning records. Here's at their 26-yard line. Kaufman in motion. Dickey straight back to throw again for Lofton, and this one is picked off. Picked off by the Atlanta Falcons, Jones, and Earl Jones, who has come in for the injured Bobby Butler, runs it back to the 22. With a great opportunity and a first down at the Green Bay Packer 22-yard line. They go with the end around to Cole Robinson at the 33 on his first carry of the day. He left side, Hodge to the right. White shoes in motion, Andrews up the middle. 10-5 touchdown. Well,
if they keep going at this pace, they'll both be in the 40s by the middle of the fourth quarter.
And Indiana was upset in its opener. Miami of Ohio. First and 10. Packers. Ellis on the carry out to the 28-yard line. With Steve Bartkowski out of it. Second and 3. Driving hard and picking up the first down is Jesse Clark.
You have to be excited.
First down at the 35. Nice fake to Ellis. Dickey goes over the middle to J.J. John Jefferson, who fumbles the football. But either the play had been whistled dead or Jefferson got it back. Line of the Green Bay Packers. Clark in motion. They work the end around. Lofton on the reverse. 40, 45, up to the 50-yard line and bounced out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They picked up only 23 yards total. So they've been looking for it. First down. Dickey going downfield to Lofton. Makes the catch at the 26.
Beautiful execution, beautiful timing. There's 2 guys that played together for a long time.
You figure they've got to, but he just keeps catching the ball. Gary Lewis, the tight end, is in motion. Ellis inside the 20 to the 15, down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 5. Dickey on the roll, looking for Jefferson. Instead goes to the short man, who is Meade. The pass is incomplete. Near the punter to hold.
He's 79% for his career at this distance, so he's probably going to make it.
Was in 15 out of 18 on the year. That's an automatic for the number 2 all-time score. And instead of having the first down at the 35-yard line, they're now back to the 20. Foul occurred after the pass completion, so they lost the pass completion on it. Andrews up the middle, across the 30 to about the 34.
The linebackers are deep, and it's really going to help their rushing average.
Stats time, huh? Moroski.
Especially if there's a clause in their contract if they rush for 1,000 yards. You know, they
Something
can get
like that. Maybe so. Look at this. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. This is the play that won the ball game. They go with it last week. Moroski doesn't have the arm and instead goes short. The Billy White shoes out of bounds at the 50. No, he didn't get out of bounds. The material with 6 seconds to go. This should do it for the first half. Moroski throwing it up for grabs at the goal line. It is caught by Bailey. Touchdown! By the Atlanta Falcons, who seem to be specializing in that type of thing.
You know, the guy that's got to be excited is Moroski, let alone the fans and the football team. There's a guy that's never started a football game in the National Football League in his life. He comes up with that play.
Each team has had no problem at all really moving the football and been error-free for the most part.
It's been exciting. Of course, the one interception that Dickey threw cost him a touchdown eventually. He finished with it. giving them a short drive for a score. But it's been a very exciting football game to watch and to bring to you fans.
For a guy who hasn't started a game in 5 years and comes out throwing in the second half. Little sideline toss to Billy White Shoes Johnson, and White Shoes is out of bounds to 31, maybe the 32-yard line, hit by Mike Douglas, 28. Moroski. Good protection, got all day to throw it, finally delivers it, completes it after the 35-yard line, and that is William Andrews. Runs it, blocks it, and catches it. NFC Central since Minnesota lost. 3rd and 6, Atlanta from the 47. They go with the running play, and Andrews has got the first down. At the 45-yard line, Packers have given up a lot of yardage in recent weeks in the ground. Second down, 10. At the 45 of Green Bay, they go with the draw. Gerald Griggs, who has just come into the ball game, takes it down to the 40-yard line. See if they can keep it up. Mike Moroski, who has settled down and doing an excellent job now, quarterbacking the Falcons. Steve Bartkowski out with an injury. Moroski looking for an open pass receiver, and he's got him. They keep that third down string going. William Andrews coming out of the backfield. To rushing for 89 yards thus far in the ball game.
Unbalanced line again.
Floyd Hodge in motion. Andrews up the middle. Inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. 7, maybe 8 yards on that play. Falcons have a second down 3 upcoming from the 18-yard line.
They're in that formation again. Now they're running the other way.
This is Lynn King, who has just come into the game. Number 21, who's the third tailback. The 2 wide receivers to the right side. You got Billy White Shoes in the slot. He starts in motion. As Moroski goes back to throw, it's for White Shoes. It's intercepted in the end zone, and that will be a touchback. So a big defensive play by the Green Bay Packers. Tim Lewis and Lynn Dickey at the throttle with a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Ellis looking for a hole, tries to cut back against the grain, and takes it out near the 25-yard line. Dickey was almost perfect in the first half of play, hitting 10 out of 12 for 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, and ran for a score. That's the fullback, Meade, out on the far side.
Again, it was an option screen, and Larry McCarron, number 54, the offensive center, who played in the Pro Bowl last year, out in front of it and got a nice kick-out block, and darn near broke the play.
Ken Bowman.
That shows you how long you've been in this business.
Long time. 1st and 10. Dickey, fake into the middle. Going long over the middle to Gary Lewis, the tight end. Lewis still on his feet at the 30. Shaken off a couple of tackles and was finally dropped at the 20.
You're going to see a play-action fake inside that freezes the inside linebacker. Now what the defense did is they doubled up both outside receivers and went too deep, and you can see the wide receiver, Gary Lewis, split the seam and got in between the 2 deep safeties coming off that play action.
And a Packer burst down at the 20-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Dickey to Kaufman, touchdown. 17 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
The reason he gets down the hole so nicely there is the linebacker didn't hold him up and stop him from getting off the line of scrimmage. They have to coordinate that and stop him from getting off the line of scrimmage, so free, Frank, or they'll eat him alive.
There's our situation with Garcia ready to kick off once again for the Falcons, backed up to the 8-yard line. They're going to have to be careful. Moroski downfield. He's got Hodge. First down at the 39-yard line. Officials mark it at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons. Again, Moroski back to throw. Pumps it once. Lets it go long. He's got Hodge downfield, and we got a pass interference call on the Packer 25.
Pass interference. Number 22 defense. Automatic first down.
At the 30-yard line. White Shoes in motion. Moroski throwing the ball well. Tries to do it again. Completes this one to Bailey. And Bailey is at the 25. 4. All right. Ball just inside the 25. Andrews. That's good for a first down at the 16-yard line. With the ball at the 27-yard line of the Green Bay Packers, and they trail by 10.
Coming into the game, they had scored 23 out of 26 times inside the 20-yard line. It's going to be tough right now.
Good rush, and Moroski, who hasn't been trapped yet, delivers the football. And it is slapped away. The pass is ruled incomplete.
Good percentage chance he's going to hit this one.
I'll put it down at the 35, so make it a 45-yard attempt. It is long enough, and it is good! Stayed up there forever. Mick Luckers.
Look at that pleasant smile. He's happy. What a nice guy to visit with. You know, he was a super super rugby player. You don't find many kickers tough enough to play rugby, do you, Frank?
I don't think so. I don't know of any. 31-24. Dickey looking downfield, looked at Lofton. Went instead to the short man. Number 31, Gary Ellis.
Down linemen and 4 linebackers.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Good strong running by Meade.
Mike Meade across the 50 down to the 47-yard line. Drive. Back at the Atlanta 48. Ellis has the first to the 40, 35, 30, down to the 27-yard line. Phillips in motion across the backfield. Meade on the carry inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. And a pickup of 4 on that play. John Rady, number 59, making the stop with an assist from David Fry, number 58, as the clock runs out here in the 3rd period of play. That's 2nd down. The Green Bay Packers need 4 for the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Ellis gets that and some to spare as he moves it inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. Lewis in motion. It is Ellis up the middle inside the 10-yard line near the 5. Ellis obviously did not get it as he takes it to the 5. Fulton Kuykendall, number 54, the veteran linebacker of the Atlanta Falcons, coming up with a big hit for Atlanta.
He's 75% complete here, or successful in his career from this distance.
Long enough and good. Oh, he is something else. Nothing phases him. Jan Stenerud, again, giving the Packers a little cushion. 10-point advantage with 12:45 left to play in the game. Atlanta from its 33-yard line. White shoes in motion. Moroski looking over the middle. And the little man has it. It's away from the tackle. They get a flag. 50, 40, down to the 25-yard line. But there's a marker back near the line of scrimmage.
I think it's on the defense. Frank. It'll be a successful play. See Billy coming across in motion. He's on a linebacker, number 52, George Cumbie. And that is really tough. See George trying to cover him right there, number 52 to the right of your screen. He's on him. He just about gets him down, but the little guy runs out of it. And like Henning said, he's not as fast as he used to be, but he's just as quick, and he's proving that right now. Go ahead, Gray, make the tackle. Number 24 is going to make the play. And a delay, check down type throw. They're really good at it. No back in the backfield. He's coming in motion.
Moroski going over the middle. He's got Andrews. Inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. White shoes in motion. Moroski back to throw it. Goes over the middle. Completes it to Junior Miller. He's at the 1. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. Waving his arms for quiet. Bo Robinson in motion. Andrews. Touchdown. One more time. Falcons still have never been ahead in this game, but they have threatened offense from their 15. This young rookie-dominated Falcon defense trying to hold the Packers. Dickey back to throw, gets good protection, hits Lofton. 1st down at the 37-yard line.
You're looking for something when you call something like that. That's lousy.
10-yard penalty moves it back to the 28. It's 1st and 20. Dickey going over the middle. Loose ball. Kuykendall intercepts it. Nope, now they're going to roll it incomplete. They roll it incomplete.
Good pass protection. He's pedaling back now. See that pedal technique? Now he just throws it right in there. It throws behind him. It's behind him. Let's see if Fulton Kuykendall gets it. Oh, it did hit the ground and come back up. You can definitely see. Here's another shot. There's Fulton Kuykendall standing here, number 54. He's going to pedal out. See Dickey pedal. Now he's going to throw it right there. He threw it behind him. Now it's in the air. Kuykendall has it. It hit the ground and bounced back up. Good action.
At a 3rd down 19. They converted a 3rd and 15 play a moment ago.
Bliss with the dog. Single coverage.
Pass is blocked. Incomplete. He's waiting for this one. At the 20. 25. 30. 40. 50. What a run back. White shoes goes down at the Green Bay 42. Got it again.
He tucks this thing under. He comes straight ahead now at about 100 65 pounds, he's charging the Lions. Look at him. Straight ahead, right on track. Look at this. Right between people. People did not come to balance, get their base. Look at this. He makes another man miss. They come up from behind him and make the play.
52 yards on the punt. 38 on the return by White Shoes, who was shaken up on the play. NFC Central with a victory, but it is not coming easy. Despite the fact the Packers had a 21-0 lead. Moroski up to Hodge. Lloyd Hodge is inside the 35 and out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Falcons with a 2nd and 8 from the Green Bay 30. White Shoes in motion. Andrews over the left side, picks his hold and drives down close to the first down.
There's the unbalanced lane again.
They've shown that often today. Andrews, nose down, helmet down, cuts his way forward to the vicinity of the 15-yard line. With the nose of the ball just outside the 15. Lynn Dickey inside the 10, running hard. Has the first down at the 7. Johnny Gray, number 24, making the stop again, a 9-year veteran. But it stopped as quickly as it started. First and goal from the 7. Bo Robinson of the Falcons jumped offside. Loose football back at the 16-yard line. Atlanta recovered the fumble at the 16, so the 15-yard line. White Shoes in motion. Moroski wants to throw it. Has time, completes the pass at the 12-yard line to Andrews. So he got 5 back. The 11. Moroski delivers the football to Hodge at the 5. It'll be 4th and goal at the 5-yard line. This will be for the tie with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in the game. We're tied. In motion, Lynn Dickey back to throw it. Under heavy pressure, intercepted, and that is 6 points all the way. Number 37 for the Atlanta Falcons is Kenny Johnson. First time.
Here he is coming off the line of scrimmage to the inside. Now he tucks him real good because you're allowed to do that inside that 5-yarder. Now you have to release him. Kenny Johnson did that. He's chasing him across the field. Man-to-man underneath coverage. Comes right underneath it, picks it off, heads for the goal line. Look at Epps. Epps has got world-class speed, but he's not going to catch him in that sort of distance. Touchdown.
Raiders beat the Giants this afternoon. We're in Atlanta with 1:50 to go. Atlanta leading Green Bay 41-34. The Packers trying to come back. Dickey to Gary Ellis. Out to the 25 to the 26-yard line. He's got enough for the first down. The Packers have 2 timeouts left. The Packers have 2 to go. They led early in this game, 21-0. Atlanta came back. Complete to Epps at the 40, 45, up to the 50-yard line. The Packers aren't dead yet. Down needed the tie by the Packers. They're at the 50-yard line. First and 10. Lynn Dickey, one of the best in the league, over to Gary Ellis. There's a penalty marker thrown. Ellis is dropped at the 38-yard line. It may be against a holding call here against the defense. Let's see.
I think it was holding. They were holding Ellis up on the line of scrimmage, I think. Yeah.
So stay with us. Packers looking for a tying touchdown here. Dickey going with the sideline throw, completes it to Harlan Huckleby. 3rd down, 6. Packers at the 34 have to start worrying about the first down now. 59 seconds left on the clock. They go with the delay. The draw to Gary Ellis. Ellis close to the first down. Looks like he's got it. Near the 25-yard line. Dickey over the middle, going to Ellis. Out of the 20, fumbles the football into the end zone. It's a race to the ball. If it's a Packer, yes, it's a touchdown. Gary Lewis, number 81, won the race for the football in the end zone. But hold everything, hold everything. Now this is the rule that comes into play, and we'll get it from Jerry Mark right inside the 20, less than 2 minutes to go. You can't score a touchdown.
The ball was fumbled inside 2 minutes. There's a special fumble rule. The fumbler did not recover the ball. It's first down at the spot of the fumble for Green Bay.
From the 12-yard line. 2 plays left as Green Bay goes for the tie. Pass is caught by Huckleby inside the 5. They're going to spot it at the 4-yard line. Oh, my. The give is to Ellis. Ellis walks in. They're looking for the pass. They hand it off to Ellis. He walked in. Untouched from 4 yards away with 3 seconds left in the clock.
Probably be the color that wins the toss.
Scribner, the punter, is the holder. He's got it. We are tied at 41 with 3 seconds left. Just enough time for the kickoff. Ball just inside their own 10-yard line. Need a big player. They'll have to pump from the goal line. Dickey trying to float it out to Huckleby, and Huckleby, I believe, was interfered with near the 20-yard line. He made the reception short of the first down. Let's see if that was the case. Bob Glazebrook, number 36, was the defensive back there with him. Clubs among the most least penalized in the league. Defensive holding.
Boy, that's a break for Atlanta because, a break for Green Bay. Atlanta was playing man-to-man underneath, and they scrambled out of there, and evidently the defender just hooked the receiver.
Helps as a tie. A lot of time left with 12:58 on the clock. Dickey gonna go long over the middle. Intercepted. It's Ken Johnson. Johnson at the 20. 10-5. Johnson is over. Touchdown. The game's over.
Before. They're in a nickel defense. They're dropping off playing zone. There's a double square in pattern going on downfield. You can't see it. There's a tight end, Lewis, coming across there out of the slot. They bat it up in the air, and here comes a man playing zone, dissects the ball. Off he goes, heading to the end zone. Look at this. There's a black grenade right there. Here comes Drexler trying to make the play. Here comes Dickey right there. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns, and he ought to slide in the mud and have the ball right there. Look at him. You think he's happy?
For those of you who joined us late, he did the same thing with 2 minutes left to play in the game on Lynn Dickey.
He tied it up. Now he won it. Now again, you'll see it from the ground level. Looking back here. Here comes the ball out from underneath it. See it? Bats it in the air. There it is. Picked off. Tip drill, just like you work on the practice field. He's heading home. The game is over.
Time to go to the house. And they are crying in Green Bay and cheering in Minnesota and Detroit, because the Packers have blown a golden opportunity to move into a tie for first place. And the big moments have been few and far between. So